All right.
We're okay?
Yep.
All right, welcome everybody to the 9th Annual Cooper Invitational, day number 2. Coming to you live from the Palatial Gymnasium at the Jewish Community Center, Memphis, Tennessee. Tier 1 action between the RASG Warriors from Miami and the Charles E. Smith Jewish Day School Lions from Rockville, Maryland. Yesterday, we saw impressive performances by both teams. Both were tested, and both emerged victorious. The Warriors, of course, were led by number 21, Jack Esformis, with a number of three-point shots, and the Lions led by Brian Knapp, number 23. I'll get you the starting lineups here. For the Warriors, we've got Bixon, Esformis, Ben Tal, Yerushalmi, and Noah Schiff. I'm sorry, that's, is that Schiff? Yeah, Noah Schiff. And for the Lions, let's see, we've got, get my paperwork together. We've got Knapp, Shore, Koonreich, Varden, and Swagel. There's a shot off the mark by Koonreich. And the Warriors will control. Warriors in the white uniforms with the blue trim and numbers. Lions in the blue uniforms with the white numbers and yellow trim. Lions in a 3-2 zone, maybe a 1-2-2. There's Esformis on the wing. Near steal there by Shore. Good no call on the foul. Veteran officiating crew, as they are going to let these guys play a little bit more than some of the crews did yesterday. Here's Esformis, nice kick out, and it's going to be a foul against Varden. Joel Varden with the foul. This is Bixon. Esformis from 28 feet, and he nails it. Nice shot there by Jack Esformis. And the Warriors are on the board. Nice three. Here's Knapp. Big pressure there by Yerushalmi. He is all over Knapp. Knapp drives, he loses the handle. Here comes Esformis. Over to Tal. Tal goes up. Hang time, no good. That's Bixon with the rebound. Left-handed hook is good. Nice shot there by Michael Bixon, the senior. He knocks down the hook. So here's Shore. Let's see here. A little miscommunication there. And it was out of bounds called against the Lions. So the ball belonged to the Warriors with a 5-0 lead here in the early going. Corner to Schiff. Schiff for three, no good. Ooh, Bixon skied but couldn't bring it down. Here come the Lions. This is Koonreich. The floater. Off the mark, no good. Rebound taken by Tal. Quickly up ahead. He's got Schiff. Tries to do a little jump stop maneuver, and it's going to be a charge against Tal. And it's a charge against Tal. A little out of control there. Over on court number 2, this is Tier 2 action they have going on right now. It's the Orchheim Knights from Toronto, Canada, and the Atlanta Jewish Academy. There's a 3 off the mark by Varden. They are currently tied 8 apiece late in the first quarter. Here's Asformas for another 3, and he hits again. Jack Asformas picking up where he left off yesterday, as he is 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. And an early timeout by the Lions, as they are struggling to figure out a way to get Brian Knapp involved in this ballgame. It's going to be a full timeout. We've got a big day of action here for you. I don't have the complete schedule. Of course, if you are following on the website, you can pull up that schedule online. I believe you're going to see great games like Hafter versus Cooper. I believe Flatbush is playing Eula. DRS will be playing the Storm from Boca. Those are Tier 1 games. As far as the Tier 2 games go, I'm not sure. I got to get my hands on the schedule, but I believe you'll see some good action in those games as well. Tough break yesterday for a couple of teams. The Cooper Max defeated North Shore, the late winner, and they won by 2. So let's see if the Warriors can get something, the Lions can get something going here. They trail early in this one, 8-0. Good man-to-man defense by the Warriors. Nice backdoor cut there, short on the reverse layup, and he gets it to go. Nice find and score for sure. For sure, for sure. There's Tall with the pull-up for 3. Wow, right in Kuhnreich's face. And Ben Tall drains a 3. And now it's 11-2. On the strength of 3 3-pointers for the Warriors. So here's Knapp. Nope, this is short. They had Knapp. They didn't get it to him. Kuhnreich thought about a 3. Into the game for the Lions is number 34. 34? 34 is not on my list, my roster. I'll have to find out who that is. There's Knapp on the drive, kicks it out to Shore. Shore on the drive, the floater off the mark, no good, gets his own rebound. Here's Kuhnreich for 3. No good, rebound by Yerushalmi. Here's a 3 by Asformas. 3 for 3 for 3. 3 for 3 from 3-point range. Asformas is on fire. He is knocking him down. And here's Knapp with the pull-up 3. Ooh, he's just off the mark. He's going to have to get personally involved if he wants to get his team back in this game. Here comes Tall, quickly up ahead. That's going to be an offensive foul. Good call. Had his elbow way too high, right up in the chest of the defender. And it's going to be an offensive foul against Tall. 3:25 to go here, first quarter. 14-2 in favor of the Warriors on the strength of 4 3-point buckets. 3 by Asformas and 1 by Ben Tall. So Coach Scott Berman not agreeing with the offensive foul call on that one. It was pretty clear from where I was sitting that he let in with the high forearm to the upper chest area of the defender. All right. So 34 is Aaron Robinson, not to number 25 on my book. So I'll change that. Here's Robinson, and it's stolen away. Here comes Schiff. Up top to Tal. He thought about it. Now he does pull it, and he's way short. Off the mark. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Lions. This is Knapp up top. He's got Coonreich. He's going to drive on as Formas. Drive up. Nice defense by Bixon. It's blocked away. So here comes S. Formas. Is he going to launch? He will. Ooh, just off the mark. No good. Rebound by Bixon. Saves it. It's to Robinson. Here comes Knapp. Back the other way. 1-on-4. He's going to wait for his team. Knapp with the crossover. He's got Swagel. Robinson. This is Shore. Knapp with the pull-up. Nice shot by Brian Knapp. This kid can stop on a dime and launch. Nice crossover by Tal. Gets to the bucket. Shot goes up, no good. He is fouled. And that foul is going to go against Shore. And it will put Ben Tal on the line for 2 shots. First free throw good. Checking in for the Warriors, in for Schiff, comes Solomon Rosenthal, number 13. Yesterday we called him Ben Avner. We have the correction now, so Rosenthal, you're in the mix. You've been mentioned on live worldwide broadcast. Second free throw good in the game for the Lions, number 42, Zev Stravis. There's Knapp on the drive. He gets fouled. Let's see if they're going to give it to him on the shot or on the floor. It's going to be non-shooting. And that foul goes against Yerushalmi. So now this is Shore. There's Knapp. Nice pull-up by Coonreich off the mark. And it's taken by Yerushalmi. Cross-court pass to Rosenthal. Oh, he had Yerushalmi in the corner. Here's Tal for another 3. He's short, gets his own rebound. Knocked around. It's going to be out of bounds to the Lions. 16-4. As Noah Schiff returns to the game, in for Ben Tal. So here comes Knapp. Shore with the drive. Ooh, lefty scoop, can't get it to go. Nice try. And here's S. Formas. Finds Bixon on the pick and roll. Bixon loses the handle as he goes up. Here comes Knapp. Quickly the other way. Nice handle. Cross court to Shore. Coonreich. Corner to Knapp. They are really focusing on Knapp. 3 on the corner for Coonreich, and it's good. Nice shot there by Daniel Coonreich. They cut the lead to 9. So now 15 seconds remain here in the quarter. Long cross-court pass to S. Formas. He's wide open. You know he's going to hit that. This is 4-3 of the game of the quarter. There's Knapp for three, and he hits. Beautiful shot there by Brian Knapp. And at the end of one quarter of play, RASG, on the strength of some fantastic shooting by both Esformas and Bental, lead the Lions 19-10. Brian Knapp has got to figure out a way. The Lions got to figure out a way to get him the ball more in positions where he can shoot, as he is being blanketed right now. They got to get him some off-the-ball screens. Not to mention they got to get Koenreich involved too. They're going to be their primary scorers. They can certainly make a game of this. They've got to focus on defending Esformas and not allowing Bental to drive the lane. Coming up later today, we'll have some more action for you on court number one. I believe we're going to have Eula Panthers versus the Hafter Hawks. So RASG will have the ball here to start the second quarter. Bental back in the game. They find Esformas down low. It's going to be a three by Yerushalmi, and he hits. Danny Yerushalmi. So it's a three fiesta for the Warriors here so far in the first half. There's a nice cut by Koenreich. Couldn't do anything with it. Varden, corner to Shore. Tries to find Knapp. It's tipped away. Here comes Yerushalmi. Doesn't have numbers. He looks determined to go in, though. Rosenthal scoops and lays it off to Koenreich. Koenreich steals for the Lions. He goes all the way down. He's going to lay it down to Varden. Corner three. That's good. That's number 12 into the game for the first time, and I don't have his name either. No, I'm sorry. That wasn't number 12. That was 42. That was Zev Stravis. So he hits a three. Esformas with the turnaround, no good. Rebound taken by Knapp. So here's Knapp on the drive. Nice lefty move, and then he scoops it up with the right hand reverse style. Great shot there by Knapp, and the lead cut to 7. Ooh, a near charge call. Here's Knapp. He'll pull up again, and off the mark, no good. Near steal. Here's Tal. Nice dribble drive. Nice move by Tal as he weaves his way through the lane and lays it up and in. This is Koenreich. Now Stravis, another three on the way. Oh, just off the mark. Almost got the roll. RASG quickly. Oh, he's got a lane. Yerushalmi with the scoop and score. And nobody picked up on the Lions. Yerushalmi parts the Red Sea a la Moses. Not Malone, the original Moses. And lays it up and in. So now here's Knapp. He'll drive, hang, shot, no good. He's getting a little frustrated. Here's Tal. He'll drive. Layup, good. The Lions are getting a little lazy here on defense as they're just trying to reach now. And that's been two partings of the Red Sea buckets for the Warriors. And the lead now 13. There's Shore, high arcing three, and it's good. World B free with the high arcer. As Shore knocks it down, and they cut the lead to 10. It's going to take some real effort by the Lions here if they want to stay in this ball game. Cannot afford to be lackadaisical defensively, as everyone on the Warriors team capable of putting the ball in the basket. Over on court number 2, it looks like the team from Toronto, the Knights, have opened up a 13-point lead late in the second quarter on the Atlanta squad. So after that bucket by Shore, Lions took a timeout. It'll be RASG basketball. Corner to Tall. Three on the way by Rosenthal. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Knapp. So here comes Knapp. Varden, top of the key to Shore. This is Swagel, now Stravis. There's Varden for 3. This is off the mark. Nice board by Stravis. It's going to be a foul. Substitutes coming on. In for the Warriors comes Schiff, and in for the Lions, number 1 Josh Abramowitz for the first time today. Here's Shore for 3. This one's going to be a little long, but it almost banked in. And off the mark, no good. Lead still 10. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lions. Three on the way. That was no good by Tall. Rebound taken. Saved by Yerushalmi, and it's going to be a foul against Knapp, I believe. Yep, that's going to go against Knapp. Near steal, Schiff picks it up. Now it's loose on the floor. Abramowitz, nice hustle. It's going to be a jump ball, and the ball will belong to the Lions. Good hustle there by Abramowitz. He pounced on that loose ball. So that's Swagel. And now Coonwright. Swagel on the drive, throws it up, circus shot, and does not get it to go. He wanted a foul. I think he got blocked more than anything, but it's Asformis from 24. This one's short. Near foul, and it is going to be a foul against Schiff. Good call there. He's got a little handsy. Excuse me. Here comes Coonwright, guarded by Yerushalmi. Nice find. There's Coonwright. Nice shot there. Good find as he came off the curl. Hung in the air and banked it off the glass. Kick ball there by Shore. Kicks it right to his coach, David McLeod. I wonder if he's related to former Florida State and NBA player George McLeod. They're both bald, so there's that. Here's Yerushalmi. Cross Cortez Formas. Good steal there by Knapp. Knapp, Abramowitz, and Kuhnreich. Kuhnreich lays it up and in. Nice handle by Kuhnreich. Tough pass. He lays it up and in, and now the lead's cut to 6. And here come the Lions. Ooh, good try there by Tal to find Yerushalmi under the basket. And the ball gets knocked around. It's loose. And here comes Knapp. Chance to cut into that lead again. Abramowitz, now Knapp on the drive. And there's going to be a reach-in foul against Yerushalmi, I believe. Yep, goes against Yerushalmi. Not a lot of fouls called here. It's good. It's been good, solid action. Good flow to this game. Here's Kuhnreich. Nice little runner. Couldn't get it to go. Goes for his own reverse layup, and he gets fouled. And a technical. Oh, look out. So that's going to be a foul on Schiff and then a technical on Schiff, which both count as personal fouls. And that's going to put Kuhnreich on the line. I think he might take all 4. And that's going to give him a chance to cut the lead to 2, and they'll have the basketball. If it was a shooting foul. Kuhnreich converts on the first. And the second. Now he'll have 2 more. And the basketball. So he hits again. This could possibly be a 6 or 7 point play. As Schiff not helping his team with a silly technical foul. And Kuhnreich goes 4 for 4 from the line. That is huge. So that'll bring Rosenthal into the game for Schiff, as he now has at least 3, if not 4. And Knapp with the basketball and a chance to tie or take the lead. Do the Lions. There's Abramowitz, and it's stolen away by Tal. Tal goes in on Swagel, and Swagel gets called for the block, and the basket's good. As Swagel couldn't quite get his feet set in time, as Tal goes coast to coast, lays it up and in, and they'll have a chance for 1 more.
It's okay. It's okay. Jay, we need to stop. Come on.
And there's the free throw, and now the lead's back to 5. So a minute and a half here to play, first half. this Tier 1 game between the 4-seed RASG Warriors and the 5-seed JDS Lions. Here's a steal by Tall. Tall goes coast to coast. Lays it up and in. And just like that, the Lions had the lead or a tie within their reach. And it goes right back to 7. Some quick shots. So now here's Abramowitz up top. Nice backdoor cut. There's Knapp. And Bixon, all he had to do was not bring his arm down. And it would have been good defensive play. Instead, it's going to be a foul, and Knapp will go to the line for 2 shots. How many points does Knapp have today? Knapp has 7 points. That makes it 8. Shore back into the game for the Lions. He comes in for Abramowitz. And Knapp converts on the second. This JDS team is a great free throw shooting team. So the Warriors are going to set up in the 4 corners, trying to play for one last shot with 40 seconds to go here in the half. Second half, I'd like to see as Formas get more involved in the interior and the post. Staying mostly outside, trying to, not that he hadn't hit those threes, he's hitting them. I'd like to see him get inside and work a little bit. The Lions are not such a big team. They have some good jumpers, but not so thick, so to speak, on the inside. So here's Tall with 10 to go. Crossover, kick out. Rosenthal for 3. No good. Tall gets the rebound. Finds Esformas. Esformas for 3. At the buzzer. And he knocks it down. Jack Esformas, and he pushes the lead to 8 at halftime. All they had to do was keep an eye on Esformas. They couldn't even do that. On the loose ball rebound, he knocks down the 3-point shot. And at the end of one half of play, the RASG Warriors lead the Lions 36-28. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with you in just a few minutes. All right, folks, welcome back. Little halftime break. Oh, tremendous shot. You couldn't see that on your screen, but some kid sitting down in the chair on the sideline just hit a shot while sitting down from near half court. It was pretty sweet shot there. So, getting ready to start the second half. The Lions at one point down by 12, 13 points. Came back, cut it to 2, had a chance to take the lead or tie. Then the Warriors went on a little run and into the half with a 3-point shot by Jack Formas to put the lead back at 8, and now the Warriors have the ball to start the second half. Jack Formas with 5 3-pointers in that first half. 15 points, and there is a long 3-point shot, no good. And it looks like he got hit in the most uncomfortable of places as Stravis knocks down another 3-pointer. As Formas looks like he's hurting a little bit as Tall answers the 3 with a 3 of his own, and the lead back to 8. Here's Varden. Now Knapp. Knapp on the drive, goes all the way down, lays it up and in. Brian Knapp trying to keep his team close. So here's Tall, good handles. As a travel. Rosenthal traveled. And it will be Lions basketball, chance to cut into the lead. So here comes Knapp. And this is Coonwright. Tall takes it away from Stravis. Tall goes down. Great body control. Waiting for the signal. And the basket's going to be good. Nice play there by Tall. He goes up, gets bumped by Stravis. Hang time. And gets it to go down. The lead back to 8 for the Warriors. And Tall's free throw is good. So now the lead's 9. Here's Coonwright for 3, and he knocks it down. Woo! Goodness gracious, there's been some good shooting in this game. As both teams knocking down threes from all over the court. Now here's an answer attempt by Rosenthal, and he knocks it down. What did these guys have for breakfast? Or what did they do last night? Hopefully they got some sleep. And that Ben Tall is one tremendous defender. There's a steal. Here comes Bixson. Bixson lays it up and in. Nice play there by Michael Bixson, the big man. And now the lead is 11. As here comes Knapp. Knapp's going to pull up for 3, and he knocks it down. What is going on this court? As David McLeod wants a 30-second timeout as the lead cut back to 8. This has been a tremendous ball game here. Great start to the third quarter. Wow. I'm telling you, folks, if you were watching this game at home, either in South Florida or in the Rockville, Maryland, where the McGruff, the crime dog, I thought so. Hey, you too can take a bite out of crime. So here's a question. Who wins in a fight between McGruff, the crime dog, and Smokey Bear? Because for bears, typically you'd say a bear over a dog, but when it comes to bears, Smokey's not so tough. I mean, you know, it's a forest ranger. I'm gonna go with McGruff, the crime dog, too. because he knows how to take a bite out of crime. He's used to facing a lot scarier things in a forest fire. So for those of you at home, feel free to weigh in on the poll. You can go to www.ijustmadethatup.com and answer the poll question. Nice high post feed from Bixson to Formis. A little floater, no good. Bixson, skies in, couldn't handle the rebound. It's going to go up ahead to Shore. Shore has Stravis, cross court. Stravis can't get it to go. Shore with the rebound. There's Varden. Varden, nice behind the back pass to Stravis. Oh, and he misses another one. Tough break there by Stravis. Has two roll in and out. Nice pass up ahead. Here's Rosenthal. And he dumps it off to Bixson. Great pass by Solomon Rosenthal. And Bixson converts and lays it up and in, and the lead is now 10. So here's Shore with a pull-up three, no good. Rebound loose, and it's Bixson. So here's Tall all the way up ahead to Yerushalmi, and he took his eye off of it. And it goes out of bounds.
We don't need it. We don't need it. We can get anything we want, man. Good job, Gary. Let's go, buddy. Come on.
So here's Kuhnreich for three. Ooh, in and out, no good. Tough break there. Kuhnreich's shot looked good. Ooh, and Knapp tries to steal, gets the steal. They tried to go tough feed. Here's Shore, kick it to the corner. Stravis, floater, off the mark. Stravis had guys open. "30-second timeout called by the Warriors. I think Coach Scott Berman trying to tell his boys to settle down a little bit. No need to make everything into a fast break. We got the Wiener wipers working their way around the court, wiping off the court. So here's Tall looking inside to Bixson. Bixson, nice dump over to Esformas. Esformas with the elbow hook. It's no good. And here comes Knapp. This is Shore. And Knapp gets called for the travel. So under 4 minutes to go here, third quarter. 10-point lead for RASG. You can never count out this Lions team. They have been in and out of games all through, including yesterday, and they've always tried to fight back. So that's a turnover by the Warriors. Silly turnover. And now the Lions with the basketball. And here comes Knapp quickly ahead. He wants to go all the way down the lane. Scoops can't get it to go. Just caught a little piece of the rim, and it scored it out. The Lions will maintain possession here. Ball's loose on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball, and it will stay with the Lions. So there's the inbound. This is Stravis, who's had a very good game. I don't remember him playing yesterday, but he's played well today. Here's Knapp. Shore with the drive, blocked by Bixson, but there's going to be a foul on the body. And I believe it's going to go against Esformas. Correct. It's going to go against Esformas on the lower body push as Shore skied for the shot. So Shore will be at the line for 2. And the first one's good. And Shore's second free throw is off the mark as Swagel nearly saved it, could not convert, and it's going to be a touch foul. Ooh. All the action that's been going on in this game, and they're going to give Knapp a foul on that one. Tough break there for Knapp. And into the game for the Lions comes Varden.
Danny, Ben, you and Jay, pick a roll. Danny, come down. Danny.
Here's Formas. A little too much dribbling. Ball's loose. Picked up by Knapp. Up ahead to Varden. Varden goes up and lays it up and in. Jackus Formas tried to dribble his way through about 3 people. Ball gets stolen away, and now the lead's back to 7. So the Lions want to make a run here before the end of the third. It's going to start on defense. And that's going to be a blocking foul against Varden, I believe. Sorry, it's going to go against Shore. It's going to put Ben Tall on the line for 2 shots. And here come the Wiener Wipers. Wipe up the spot on the floor, sponsored by Memphis's Dr. Hillel Wiener. So the Wiener Wiper takes care of the floor, and we're ready to go.
You know, I always had a coach say, if you're 5 foot, you're not a shot blocker. Stay on the ground. Take the charge.
It's a good call.
I'm seeing a lot of the, shooting guards, point guards try to go up and block a shot and get a blocking call card on them.
Yeah, that's true. As Tall converts both free throws, the lead back to 9. If you're going to be a small guy and you want to block a shot, you got to block it when the big guy has the ball down around his waist or knees.
Yeah.
Don't wait for him to bring it up high. Here's Koenreich in the corner. There's Swagel on the drive. He goes up against Tall. Count the bucket.
There it is again.
As Swagel on the drive to the lane gets it to go, and it's going to be a foul against Ben Tall. And the basket's good. Nice play there. As Noah Schiff will come in the game for Jackus Formas. He's been a little quiet here in the second half so far. Free throw off the mark, no good. And Bixon couldn't control it, but Yerushalmi comes down with it, and here comes Tall. In the corner, off the mark, no good. Rosenthal had a wide open look at a 3 and couldn't get it to go. So now here comes Knapp, down 7. Here's a 2-point shot, pull up. Oh! Rolled just off the rim, and that's going to be a foul against Swagel, I believe. Okay, had a little housekeeping to take care of there with the referees and the scorebook. Score clock operator, they got everything under control now, and here comes the inbounds. That will be Schiff back in the game. Of course, he had the technical in the first half. Hopefully he'll keep everything calm now here in the second. Hate to see somebody get ejected. There's Tall. He drives. Schiff with a pull-up, 18-footer. Off the mark, no good. Nearly got called for a foul there. Here comes Kuhnreich up ahead to Varden. Now Kuhnreich again. He dribbles, drives, gets blocked by Bixen. Nice job by the big man. And here comes Tall back the other way. All the way down. Hang time. And it's going to be a block against Swagel. I'm telling you, yesterday they really exploited Tall's quickness and had him go to the hole as many times as he possibly could. And he's been doing it again today. So here's the inbounds. They get to Bixen. Bixen dumps it off to Urushami. Corner three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound taken by Kuhnreich. Now here's Knapp. Minute 15 to go in the third. Lions really need a bucket here. Shore with the scoop, no good. Bixen with the board. Here's Tall. Look at the handles. That's going to be a no call. And Tall gets it to go in. I thought there was going to be a charge on that one. But they do not make a call. So here's Knapp. Kuhnreich thought about the three. Oh, Knapp in and out. He's having a tough go here as of late. He's had a few good shots go in and out. So here's Tall with 12-10. Knapp with the steal. He's going to go all the way in and lay it in. Oh, Brian Knapp with a diggity dunk! Exclamation point to end the third quarter. I don't think he's very happy with how this game's been going, and now they cut the lead to 7. So as we move on here to the fourth, really going to be interested to see how that dunk at the end of the quarter might inspire this Lions team. The Warriors have the basketball here to start the fourth. This is Tall. It's had a great game. Now up top to Formas. Tall with the drive. Scoop, no good. And here come the Warriors. So let's see what they can do, if they can chip away at this lead as they move on here in the fourth. Varden. Now Knapp. This is Kuhnreich on the drive. Kicks it out in the corner to Shore. And it's stolen away. Nice defense by Tall. So So here's Tall on the drive, kicks it out to Esformas, wide open three, in and out, no good. It's going to go to Tall this time for three, and he knocks it down. Ben Tall with the three. And now the lead is to 10. Every time you think they're going to go on a run, the Lions, they just give up a tough break play. There's Kuhnreich. Nice play there by Kuhnreich as he knocks down the layup. And it's going to be a blocking call against Swagel. So here's Esformas to inbound. Finds Bixon underneath. Bixon, the lefty layup, knocks it down. Now the lead is back to 10. Here's Knapp with the pull-up jumper, and it's good. Nice answer by Brian Knapp. There's Rosenthal on the drive, can't get it to go. Rebound taken by Kuhnreich. Here comes Kuhnreich quickly up ahead. He's going to go up, kick it out to Varden. Varden step back, does not take the three. Here's Knapp. Over to Shore. And telegraphed the pass in the corner, taken away by Tall. Tall goes all the way down, scoops, scores! Oh! The white shadow. As Ben Tall is putting on a performance here with his drives to the bucket, his hang time, he gets fouled, and the score. Goodness gracious. Ben Tall has been tremendous here today. $29 points. Ben Tall with 29. Give him 30 if he hits this. Give him 29. That's going to be over the back, no call. I'm very surprised that he has 29. I didn't think he had that many. So here's Knapp on the drive. Kicks it out. Here's Varden for three. And he knocks it down. Joel Varden. And now the lead's cut to 7 with 5.5 to go. Here's Abramowitz. Bucket good. And now the lead's cut to 5. All right, so I'm trying to figure out what game is next over here. I think it's going to be Eula and Flatbush. Anyway, here's a drive. There's Tall, gets a little space and knocks it down. Ben Tall, it's like he's got a personal vendetta to say, hey, look, it's not the Jack Esformas show. There's Brian Knapp trying to answer, no good. Rebound taken by Rosenthal, and here comes Tall again. He's going right to the hole, scoops it up, no good. Varden up ahead to Knapp, and we're going to see another dunk. Oh, and he missed the dunk. That's why you don't do it when you're down. Varden off the mark, no good. There's Knapp again, strong, no good. Oh, tough break there as he tried to dunk it again. Varden, baseline jumper, no good. Whoa. This has been something else. I've seen dunks, missed dunks. He's okay. He'll walk it off. He'll be all right. Ben Tall's had a tremendous, tremendous game. Woo, man.
House. House. I told you this would be a good game.
So 4:15 to play. The Warriors lead by 7. We'll see if they can put the finishing touches on this bad boy and advance to the Tier 1 semifinals. RASG's been here several years in the past. The coach told me he thinks this is the best team he's had in his tenure, coming to this tournament, rather. It would be interesting to see how they fare if they advance past this game, where they might run up against a number 1 seeded DRS team. We'll see how that works out. DRS, of course, I think they'll be playing the Boca Storm, formerly known as Weinbaum, now known as Yeshiva High School. Sometimes I get a little confused on these name changes. As we know, the new community Jewish high school is now known as D. Toledo. Things are getting a little chippy here. Let's see if they can calm everybody down. Into the game now is Aaron Robinson. Comes in for Stravis. There's Abramowitz riding him up the court. And it's going to be a jump ball. And the ball will go to the Lions. Down 7 with a chance to cut into the lead. Scott Berman, coach of the Warriors, making a good point to his guard, Solomon Rosenthal. You over-dribbled. That's a good call. He dribbled into traffic and got stuck. So here comes the inbound, a Knapp. He'll drive, kick it out to Koenreich, and Koenreich walked. Wasn't sure if he should shoot it or if he should drive. He went with the drive, and he gets called for the travel. Tough break there. It's a little offense-defense substitution as Robinson comes in for Stravis. And Yerushalmi, it was Rosenthal, rather. Here's Tall, goes all the way down. Hang time, good. This guy is like, with the hang time shots, reminds me a little bit of Bernard King. So here's Knapp, pull up 3, top of the key, no good. And Tall skies for the rebound. He has done it all today. Defense, special teams. Oh, that's a different sport. Defense, scores, passing. Oh, and he goes again. 35 points on the game, and now the lead back to double digits for the Warriors. Here's Varden for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound taken by Rosenthal. And he's fouled.
Should be 67. That's 65.
Foul goes against Abramowitz. We'll check on that.
I thought it was 65.
Now it's 67.
All right, first free throw was good by Rosenthal. Second one also good. And now the lead up to 13 with 3 to go. As this one may be slipping away from the Lions. They've got to do something now, or they're going to be in a lot of trouble. Here's Stravis. Now Koenreich. He's not going to get that shot up over the taller defender. Now he launches a 3 off the mark, no good. Rebound taken by his Formas. Ball tipped around, and it's going to go out of bounds to the Warriors. Trying to think of my favorite Warriors. It's either the movie The Warriors. You seen the movie The Warriors? The 1980s gang movie The Warriors from New York City. Because you seen that? The Warriors? You need to watch it. It's a good movie. Or the song by Scandal featuring Patti Smith. I Am the Warrior. Great song. It's an 80s classic, and also on NBA Superstars video, Charles Barkley, I Am the Warrior. You need to watch that on YouTube. You see one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Barkley dunks it, and a defender's on the ground, and Barkley takes the dunk, pulls the ball out of the net, and then passes it to the guy on the ground. And the free throw, no, doesn't get the friendly roll. It's loose, and Knapp comes away with it. 2:44 to go. They've got to get a bucket here if they want to get back in this game. Varden, nice spin, and he gets fouled. Bixon went hard after him on defense and gets called for the foul. So Abramowitz returns for the Lions. Second free throw, good. There's Tall, nice dump down to Bixon. Bixon can't get it to go, but he's fouled. Bixon's free throw's good. I'm still trying to find out who's playing next on this court. It's either going to be Flatbush and Eula or Fasman and some other another tier 2 game. Another tier 2 team. Let's see here. Fasman is the 14. Maybe they'd be playing. Maybe they'd be playing Chicago? I'm not sure. Anyway, whatever it'll be a good game or not. We'll have a few laughs. We'll watch some basketball. We're not at work, even though for some people this would be considered work.
Yeah.
Think about what you could rather be doing. You could be sitting there in an office like a stockbroker.
This is a little better. I get to watch basketball, get out of the office for a little while.
That's right. I get to get out of the hoods of Memphis. Here's Knapp. And he'll pick it up, bring it across. They got Coonwright. The Warriors have played very solid defense here today. Coonwright thought about the three. Now to Stravis. Stravis on the drive up against Bixon. Great defense there by Bixon. No foul. Played it safe. Forced a bad shot by Stravis. Now here's Tall. As Knapp comes away with the steal. Great hands there by Brian Knapp. Now here he goes all the way down. Dumps it off to Varden. Varden lays it up and in. Lead cut to 11. And Ben Tall is down again. Let's see, number 31 on the court for the Lions in the game. That's Aviv Asaraf. As he's going to come out no sooner than I have a chance to say his name. Put in a good few seconds there. As Abramowitz and Swagel come in. So Ben Tall is now out of the game. He is struggling with that ankle. Ankle problems don't go away quickly, folks. I can promise you that. Here's Bixson right underneath Asformis, who's been very quiet here in the second half. And Asformis knocks that down. Asformis with 17. Nice rebound by Bixson. He's probably in double digits in the rebound front. Here comes Yerushalmi up ahead to Rosenthal, and he gets it to go. Nice pass and nice bucket by Rosenthal. This game's going to look like it was a kind of a blowout for the Warriors, but it really is anything but. It's been a very close game. As Knapp rises, fires, cannot connect. This is Kuhnreich for three. He knocks it down. Kuhnreich's had a very nice game. There's a steal in the backcourt. Varden lays it up and in. Now the lead's back to 10. 5 quick ones. So we have a timeout called by the Warriors. So let's see if Coach McLeod wants to get into the foul philosophy. Maybe a little too late for that, but he may give it a go. See if he can get a couple of misses out of him. So coming up next on this court. Who's next? So next is Fasman and North Shore. Fasman and North Shore is next on the, okay, so Eula. All right, I had to talk to tournament director Josh Kahane. You know, and he probably does not get enough credit for what he does for this tournament. He's not doing it for pay. He's doing it as a volunteer. He wanted to build the a great tournament here in Memphis, and he really has done that. So let's see here. There was a foul in the backcourt, and now I think Coach McLeod has picked up a technical. All right, so the Wiener Wipers are called on again to get the floor mopped up. So coming up next on this court, it's going to be the Fasman Yeshiva, a.k.a. Skokie, versus the North Shore Hebrew Academy. So it'll be two teams I have not had the pleasure of calling games for yet. So it might be a little bit tricky for me with the names and whatnot. But I'm going to do my best. Jack Asformis is going to continue to shoot the 2 more shots. These are going to be the technical free throws. Okay, so maybe it was maybe it wasn't a technical foul. Or maybe it was only a technical. I don't know what they did. Okay, so there we go. No foul. It was just a technical on Brian Knapp as he swoops in and scores a bucket. So the 2 technical free throws were converted, and then they throw away the inbound. This game's getting a little physical, a little testy here at the end. So it looks like the RASG team's going to advance. Free throw good by Rosenthal. Second free throw is good. As number 15, Samson Schiff comes into the game. So now a technical foul has been called against Rosenthal as he did not leave the floor as the referee asked him to. And it's going to give Kuhnreich 2 technical free throws. First of which is good. I mean, it's too little, too late. Second free throw, no good. So this game has come to a screeching halt. So I think we got everything figured out now. I mean, I'm not really sure what happened, but we've had some technical fouls. We've had all kinds of fun stuff. And this game's all but over. It's 78-67, and it's been a heck of a ball game. We've seen some great shooting from both teams. The Warriors, led by Tall and Esformis. The Lions, Knapp had 20. Kuhnreich with 20. And I'm not sure who else they have in the book there, but that's not right. That's not the right name. See if I can help them out on that. Number 24. 24 hadn't even 24 isn't even here. I don't even see 24. Anyway, maybe they mean 42. Stravis. So anyway, here's the inbounds. Here's Knapp, Kuhnreich, long distance 3. No good. Tracked down by Abramowitz, and he went over. And poor guy, Knapp. Oh, he finally gets another one to go. But he stepped out on the midcourt stripe, and it's going to be turnover to the Warriors. So hopefully they don't foul here.
Hollis.
All right. So Knapp picks up a second technical. And the layup is good. For Shmuel Khan. Something tells me he doesn't get a lot of action. As Michael Bixon celebrates with his coach. And the RASG Warriors advance to the semifinals of Tier 1 with an emphatic 80-67 victory over the Charles Smith JDS Lions. And it was really a good ball game, except for the last 2 minutes where we kind of came to a screeching halt and technicals and whatnot, but it was really a fantastic basketball game. So coming up next on this court, it's going to be Fasman versus North Shore. We're going to take a little bit of a break and give them a chance to warm up, and we're going to be back in just a few minutes.